Doomer Boy here. This is a continuation of episode 5. Oh, yes, episode 5, part 2. Alright, now listen. There's some real shit that's going on. Some dark shit. A lot of folk out here sneaking around. You can't be caught off guard, man. Can't afford to slip up. Gotta keep checking your flanks. Your flanks are your weakest positions, boy. Gotta keep checking them. You know that. Gotta keep checking your back, man. Be careful. Got your back, man. These streets are not safe. Ooh, bro. Darkness is lucky. Gotta move mad. Welcome to today's Doom Report. Now, today, I already talked about something, just the relationship with men and women. Now, I want to talk about my relationship with women. Oh, yes. Okay, let me break it down into like simple sentences, like 5 sentences, so that it's not really a long, boring story about my past. I don't want to do that super villain shit where they get into a whole dialogue. Nobody needs to hear that shit. I'll just say, like, first sentence, I rush in too quick. Second sentence, I never learned my lesson. Third sentence, I never learned my lesson. Fourth sentence, sometimes I learn my lesson. And fifth sentence, I just can't help myself. That's pretty much been my relationship with women ever since I was a kid, from day one. I first liked the girl when I was in elementary, bro. Before grade school. I think I was 5. When I was 4, I don't know. I was 5. Yeah. Oh, there was this baddie, bro. She was bad. Too bad, man. I wasn't cool. She liked the cool guys, so like I wasn't cool. I wasn't cool enough to date the cool chick, bro. Like, these parents don't know. In these elementary schools, bro, it's action. Anyway, I'm not being a perv. I'm just talking about my own experience. Anyway, yeah, that early, bro. I was 5 years old. It was the first time I fell in love with a chick. Lived in the same neighborhood and would like go home in the same car. Yeah. Why am I being honest about this? And then I grew older and then I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to open my heart too much. It's not important. Shit, I'm not getting into that dialogue. Anyway, now that we're 3 minutes in, I've got something very important I've been dying to discuss with my inner self. So I'm just gonna let you listen in on the conversation. The day is long, the night is short. The night is sweet, and oh boy, do I love the night. Oh boy, do I love the night. For the night makes me feel like I don't have to worry about being revealed in the light. Know what I'm saying? But then, day will always come, night will always come, day will always come after night, and night will always come after day. Really, you cannot escape that shit. That is a cage. It's a cycle of torture and pain. So stop running from it, man. Just accept that shit. A lot of people these days try and preach. Don't forget, man. Look out for the false prophesiers. Because the false prophets, they are amidst us. They are amidst us, bro. And they trying to lead us to do bad things. Gotta stay in line. Always think about your life and the people around you. That's what's important. Really nothing else you can do. So, did you enjoy that? That was me telling my inner self what to do. I find it very difficult to apply certain principles because of certain external conditions that I cannot annihilate because of my own incompetence. My own incompetence. My own incompetence gets in the way. So the only way to deal with that is to first get competent. Ooh, yeah, I'm telling you, man. That little run I went for in the morning, that shit changed me. Yeah. What the hell? Exercising, that's so nice. I've been exercising since I was 16. Nobody asked me. I know. What the fuck? Shit. I'm sorry for swearing so much. It's a bad habit I picked up when I was in elementary school, man. I used to watch those Mr. Bones movies and crap. So like, I was hooked. I was hooked from the very first time he said bloody. The very first time he said, "Give me the bloody fork, man." I said, the word bloody. Wow, what is that? What is it? Oh, it's vulgar language? Boom! Became a vulgar artist. Gosh dang it. Things that we do all betray us in the end, don't they? Each and every single thing we do, each and every single thing we love to do, we always end up becoming slaves to it. You can't escape, my friend. There is no escape. For now. But there is light that can help you see in the darkness. Light that can help you defeat. Light that can help you find a way to escape. So that it may no longer feel like there is no escape, but it feels like there is hope. Who knows? I think at the end of the day, you still have to feed yourself. So basic principle applies to all forces of nature. You have to feed yourself. Something has to be fed to something else. Something has to die. Ever notice how every meal you have, something has to die? It's only right that at the end of your life you fucking die. You wanna eat a fruit, a fucking tree is gonna have to die. You wanna eat fucking vegetables, a crop is gonna have to die. A couple pests around them veggies is going to have to die. You want a milkshake? You're going to have to milk a cow to the day it dies. You want fucking what? Pies? You want pies? The wheat is gonna have to die. The flipping yeast and all those things, they're going to be dissolved and die. All those vegetables and crops, everything is going to have to die just so you can eat one meal for 5 minutes, chew it out, chew it really nice, feel good about yourself, go home, take a nice big old dump. Like, that's why gluttony is bad, bro. You just have to have respect for that cycle. You have to have respect for that cycle, man. So when I be on the TikTok watching these American mofos, stop fucking killing chickens. Hey, bro. These people, their children are gonna be like, stop killing spinach, stop killing rape, stop killing the zucchinis. Leave the vegetable. That's exactly where the lifestyle is going to lead, bro. You know that. You've been knowing that. It's a damn shame. Everybody just has to be fucking humble, man. That's what it is. You're not humble. That's your problem. You fucking think that, just because your way of life is working for you, you need everybody to live like that. But you just need to understand that not everybody's like you, bro. You're the one who always says, be proud of your diversity. Like, bro, I'm speaking into your soul, motherfucker. Like, you can't do that. You can't disregard someone's past experiences. just because you want people to live like you. That's called Hitlerism. That's called being a fucking fascist. We don't want fascist behaviors. We are anti-fascism. That's fascist shit, man. You're being a fascist. Extreme left. Extreme. Hi. No. We say no to that shit. No fascism, bro. Leave that shit in the 1900s, because we all saw where it got us in the 1900s, man. We all saw what it did to the people. We all saw what it did to everybody. We all saw what it did to society, man. People just got fucking straight up annihilated. Sometimes I feel like if you have too strong an ideal, when conflict arises, it just the conflict of interest itself is huge, because the ideal itself is such a huge interest, and the next person's ideal is also like a mini interest, but the conflict of those interests becomes huge because it's such a big ideal, you know. Once you find that shit opposing simple answers, simple yes or no responses, you know, once you find yourself explaining yourself too much, that shit is evil, my friend. It's evil in and out. I'll put it to you like this. In this life we live in, we have been gifted this ability to know the difference between right and wrong. And it's a shame for those who do not know the difference between right and wrong. But we were given the ability to know the difference between right and wrong. That's what separates us from the animals. That's why this world is... People say this world isn't fair. And that's true, but the world is also fair. In a sense. The world isn't fair, yeah, I know. I'm saying that from a comfortable place. But the world is also fair. Let me not say the world is also fair, but let me say this. God is also fair. Yeah. God is fair, my friend. God is impartial. His judgment is final. And his authority unimaginable. Like, you have to understand that the answer has to be simple. If it's too complicated, it's not true. It's CIA bullshit. Wake up. Should you spread your bed? Yes or no? And the first answer you always get in your head, everybody knows this shit, I ain't tripping, is yes. And like, after you say yes, and then you say no because you're like, no, but like, it doesn't matter if I spread my bed, I'm still going to spend the whole day home and just chill, what the fuck? Man, you tripping, man. You slipping, dog. You gotta say yes. That's when you have to like get into it. That's when you have to dive into it. That's when you have to go after it, man. It's that single fractional moment in time when those seconds hit your brain and you have to make a decision. That split second decision. The first answer that comes into your head when you ask the question is almost always the logical one. Also, that depends on the context. Is this wrong? Should I drink today? No. That's the first thing that comes to your mind. But then you start saying yes because like, but drinking feels kind of nice, plus I'll be with my friends. And the moment you start explaining a lot of shit, it's evil, my friend. It's evil. Don't justify your sin, my boy. That's a ticket straight to hell. That's a ticket straight to hell. Now I have exceeded the time limit. I got too excited. But it's been your boy, the Doom Poet, out. Ooh.